Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to December's bonus Whatnot video. In these bonus videos, I show you all of my Pokemon purchases from Whatnot during the month, so let's just get started. So the first purchase is from Nina and Bernie, and this was actually purchased at the tail end of November, but the items came a little bit too late for my November video, so that's why they're here in December's video. I have a whole load of TCG cards to show you from Nina and Bernie, as well as some extras, so thank you very much as always, Nina and Bernie. You know that I appreciate you so much. Also, apologies for the state of my nails. My nail polish is coming off, but never mind. So we'll start with the freebies, and then we'll get on with the cards that I purchased. So first up, it is a bunny card, but we have this Diggersby. Now this is a bit of a joke from Nina. Thank you, Nina, you've ruined my life. Basically, I collect a Bunnelby, I collect Pokemon Rabbit cards, as you guys know. I do not collect Diggersby because I hate him. I mean, just look at him. I hate him. So she sent me a free Diggersby card, you know, because that's how much she loves me. And then we have this Mousehold card, which was part of one of the tins that you could get. I actually do have this tin and this card already, but she sent it as a freebie. We have this really cute Daichi sticker. Again, I didn't pay for this, and I know that I have shown Daichis a few times on this channel. I can't remember if this is Uxie, Azelf, or Mesprit. I'm really sorry, but it's one of them. And then we have this little Blastoise sticker. A little horsey sticker, this Chansey card. I actually think I won a giveaway on stream, and that's what this is. So the cards I'm about to show you as well are from two separate Nina and Bernie streams, but they obviously posted them together and they've all come together. So yes, this is from two streams, not one. But yes, this Chansey card was my giveaway win. Very, very cute. And finally for freebies, I think this Lopunny from Prismatic Evolutions is free as well, because I don't actually need it. I think Nina's given me this one for free, so thank you very much. But let's move on to cards I did actually buy, and I'm really, really excited about quite a lot of these, obviously. We do have some bulk as well, because I needed it for my collections, but there's some beautiful, beautiful cards coming up. So let's start with the bulk to get that out of the way, and then I can show you some of the nicer cards. So my husband and I are trying to base set Phantasmal Flames, as I've said before. So here are just some bulk cards from Phantasmal Flames that we needed. So we have Swinub, Misdreavus, Snubbull, Mimikyu, Toxel, and Ambipom, all from Phantasmal Flames there. And then we have this Cinderace Holo from Mega Evolutions. There's actually two of these, so you'll be seeing this again a little bit later on. One for my husband and one for myself. Again, we are trying to complete Mega Evolutions. So next for my husband, I got some Mega Evolutions EXs. So we have the Mega Manectric, the Mega Venusaur EX, and the Mega Kangaskhan EX. And then the last card for my husband before we go on to mine is this Kabutops. I'm not sure which series it's from, to be totally honest with you, but it is a holo Kabutops. And Kabutops is one of his favourite Pokemon, so I thought I'd grab it for him. So we have the reverse Baneri from Phantasmal Flames. I needed that. Similarly, we have the reverse Lopunny from Phantasmal Flames. I do apologise, the reverse Lopunny is from Mega Evolutions, not Phantasmal Flames. I do get those two sets mixed up. Then we have the reverse Reboot from Mega Evolutions. I keep saying Mega Evolutions, but it's evolution, isn't it? Mega Evolution. So we have the reverse Cinderace from Mega Evolution. The holo Cinderace that I previously showed you. Again, one for me, one for my husband. Again, Mega Evolution. The Scorbunny from Mega Evolution. And the normal Reboot from Mega Evolution. There is also this Plusle reverse holo from... I can't remember the set, but I know I need it. So now we're on to some of the heavier hitters and what cost me a lot of money for this bundle. We have the Plusle Heart Gold Soul Silver promo. And to go along with that, the Minun Heart Gold Soul Silver promo. And then I'm absolutely terrible with set names, but we have this Eevee, which I did need, and I cannot remember which set she's from. I'm really, really sorry. We have the Radiant Eevee promo from Pokemon Go. Look at the sparkle on that. How beautiful is this card? And then we have the holo Wigglytuff from Jungle. And finally, I've actually ended on a cheap one, but I love it. The Diancie from the Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery? Is that right? Is this Crown Zenith? It is Crown Zenith. Anyway, this cute full art Diancie. I didn't have it. And that's it from Nina and Bernie this time, so thank you very much. You know I really appreciate it. My next lot of purchases are from LA 3D Prints, and it's actually the first time I've purchased from them, but I've been in their streams a few times. So they did a Christmas-themed stream. They actually did two Christmas-themed streams. That is hard to say. And I purchased in both of them, but I've only got some items to show you from the first stream at the moment. The items from the second stream haven't turned up yet, but I'm sure you'll see them in this video. We'll start with the freebies because they did send me some free items, bless them. First up is this little card. I don't know how well you're going to see that. I think you can see it a little bit better. And they also sent some free cards. So this is a Blitzel. And then this teeny tiny sticker, which is like Charmander as a piece of toast. Oh, that's what I'm getting out of it. That's so adorable. And then a couple of cards which don't look Japanese. I think these are Chinese or Korean. Let me see the back. Yeah, they're either Chinese or Korean cards. So we have this Rayquaza and this Enamorus. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet because I obviously don't collect Chinese Korean cards unless they are Spinder, of course. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. But thank you for sending them to me anyway. So let's get on with the purchases I actually made. And they are, of course, Christmas themed because it was a Christmas stream. And of course, we're going to start with my baby Spinder. Now, these are Peruvian exclusive cards. I don't know if they're official or not. I'm leaning towards probably not. They could be though, but I think they're absolutely adorable. So here is Spinder in like a mug of hot chocolate. How adorable. And I will show you the back. The back is the same on all of them, so I'm only going to be showing you this one. And then we have a Poplio one, which is my favourite starter, of course. Very, very sparkly. Hopefully that's picking up on camera. And you can see that this one, unlike the Spinder one, is numbered. And actually, I completely lied. The back to this one is different. So here is the back. And then we have this Plusle and Minun card. I'm trying to do it so you're not getting the glare. How adorable. And look at the tiny Piplup and Pikachu snowmen at the bottom there. How cute is this? And finally, we have this Azumarill one. Again, very, very sparkly. Of course, I picked the bunnies. There is another bunny on the way. I will show you that when it gets here. Yes, we have this Azumarill one as well. So that's everything from LA 3D Prints this time, but you will see them again in this video. So thank you very much. So here we are again with yet another purchase from Hanaki. You know you were going to see them in this video. And apologies for my voice. I just watched a documentary that I'll probably talk about in my wrap-up, and I am an absolute wreck, and I've been crying my eyes out, so... If you can hear that in my voice, it's not Hanaki's products, I promise. I'm just very emotional from a documentary because that's the kind of soppy sod that I am. Anyway, I will show you the purchases. So first up we have this Diancie sticker, very, very sparkly, as you can see. Next up we have this sticker. Now these stickers are all part of the same range. So as you can see, we have Piplup, we have Mamoswine, I think. Pachirisu and Baneri. I obviously got this for Baneri, and I will quickly show you the backs. I think the backs are all the same, but that's what the back looks like. The next sticker is Poplio, my favourite starter. I've said that before. I think I've said that in this video. Then all the bunnies, we have Scorbunny, Baneri, how cute, and Lopunny. So that's almost all of the stickers this time. There is one more to show you, but I'm going to wait because it goes with something else. So now let's get on to the figures. So first up we have this Azumarill Rement figure, the Terrarium collection I think it was called. I already have a Spinder one of these, so I'll quickly make it up and show you what it looks like. So it has this tiny little thing with it. I'm not sure what that's for, so I'm going to have to do some research. But this is what the Azumarill looks like inside the Pokeball. Super, super cute. Next up we have this super cute Scorbunny figure, which is quite similar to a Scorbunny that I already have. Then we have Reboot. This is actually my first Reboot figure. Show you the back as well. So Reboot isn't my favourite. I do like the Scorbunny line, so Scorbunny, Reboot and Cinderace. Reboot and Cinderace aren't necessarily my favourite rabbits, but they are rabbits, so I do still collect them. Better than Diggersby. And then we have this adorable Eevee figure, and it may surprise you to know that this is actually my first Eevee figure, technically. So I do have two other Eevees, but they were my husband's and I stole them. One came from a advent calendar. So this is technically my first Eevee that I have bought. There you go, you can see the back and the bottom there. Super cute. And then to say he's my favourite starter, this is actually my first Poplio figure as well. Look how adorable this is. So I'm really, really happy to finally have a Poplio in my collection. And then we have this adorable Pikachu dressed as a Lopunny, or just as Mega Lopunny, I should say. Look at this. I'll show you the back. How cute is this? I had to have it for the bunny collection. It's adorable. Is it a bunny? No, it's Pikachu, but it's Pikachu dressed as a bunny, so it counts. And this was the main thing for me. So it's Deoxys on the front, but this isn't Deoxys. So this is a Bandai figure. And if I show you the top, can you guess which one I wanted? Just have a look at all the figures on the top and just have a tiny guess at which one I wanted. We'll show you the back as well. Which one do you think it is? I think we can guess. Of course it's Spinder. This is my first Spinder figure and I'm so excited. Look how cute he is. Now this is the regular. You could get a variant with the heart shape here. I didn't get that one, so I am going to be on the lookout for that one. But I get this one and I don't care, and it's like a little finger puppet. And yeah, my first Spinder figure. They didn't make that many Spinder figures, to be honest. So I'm super happy to have this. Oh, I just love him so much. Look how adorable. So along with that, you also got a sticker, which I'm fairly certain I already have in my collection. I just didn't know where it came from. I'm going to double check, but I think, nothing on the back, I think I already own this sticker, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just keep it in the box, but we'll see. It also came with a little booklet, of course, which I'm probably going to put in my binder. So let's open it up and have a quick look together. There's, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that Minun. I might need to have that. Hang on, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping quickly. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, wow. Are these like the shiny collection? Because I'm pretty sure that's not Absol's colours, but you know. And then, yeah, look, you can see plus some Minun's outlines there. Sorry, doing this one-handed is not easy. There's the Plusle. Look how cute. Let's see if we can open it again. Let's show you the back. This is the back. Now, I feel like this may be the wrong booklet. Or this is what all the booklets look like. Because the booklet doesn't actually have Spinder on it. Maybe it's not supposed to. I don't know. Because this is obviously advertising a different set. So, maybe it's the wrong booklet for the set. Or maybe that's just how they all look. Who knows? But anyway, there's the booklet. And it also comes with some sweets, which I'm definitely not going to be eating because I think this is from 2003. Let me just double check the box. 2004. So these sweets are over 10 years old. They're 11 years old. So yes, I definitely won't be eating these. And finally, we have this. Now, this is a picnic sheet, and it is Poke Park. And I'm not going to be able to show you this right now because I have no idea what I'm going to do with it just yet, but I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to insert a picture here so you can see what this Poke Park sheet looks like. And if you look in the bottom right, this is why I bought this, for that tiny Spinder in the bottom right of the picture just there. So yes, there is Spinder on this item, Poke Park 2005. I'm not going to get it out right now, but I may do a video in the future with this in it. But like I say, you've seen the picture, you know what it looks like. That is everything this time from Hanaki. Thank you very much, Hanaki. It really means the world to me. And just one more time, I have a Spinder figure. Thank you very much. So we have a little voiceover section now. I wasn't feeling too well this day, but the next purchase is from It's Only Adam TCG. So thank you very much to It's Only Adam. And this actually got lost in the post, so I'm really glad that it finally turned up. But it is this dual Spinder sticker. It's adorable. I didn't have it before, and I'm super happy to have it. And again, this got lost in the post, unfortunately, for quite a while. So I was really upset, but it did turn up. So thank you very much, It's Only Adam. It's so cute. And here we are again with more Whatnot purchases. Again, all of these are from Berta from LA 3D Prints. So first up we have this Spinder Daichi, which I already own. It's a Daichipan sticker. This is going on my binder. Couldn't leave it behind. And then we have some poker chips. So they're actually all Baneri. So we have this one, I'll show you the back as well. That's what they look like. And this one, I know nothing about them, but they've got Baneri on, so I grabbed them. Then we have this Brion Daichi, which I didn't have. Scorbunny Daichi. All of these I don't have apart from the Spinder, of course. I showed you these before, but we have the Bunnelby Christmas card. I missed that one at the first stream. Then we have an Azumarill sticker. Minun Daichi. I do have a Minun Daichi, but this one is different. Lots of Daichipan today. We have a Plusle, an Azumarill. I just love them. Again, I do have an Azumarill, but not that one. A Diancie. I think I have started collecting Diancie. Oh dear. A Baneri. Again, I have a Baneri, but not this one. A Baneri and Lopunny, which is so cute. Some more stickers. We have this Lopunny sticker, this Baneri sticker, this Wigglytuff sticker, very sticker heavy, and finally this Alcremie and Milcery sticker. So that's all of the purchases from Berta this time. Thank you very much, LA 3D Prints. So I'm back again with more Whatnot purchases. Now this next one isn't actually a purchase. It was gifted to me by someone on Whatnot, bless them. And that was Kedda's. I hope she doesn't mind me saying her name. And it is this really cute Scorbunny sticker. I don't know how well that's going to pick up on camera, but as you can see, if you move it about, it's lenticular. Absolutely adorable. Sorry, the lighting is shocking there. There's the back. This is from Japan. Thank you so much for my gift. I love it so, so much, and it will look beautiful on the Score Bunny shelf. Up next, we have some more purchases from Berta at LA 3D Prints. I have spoken about them before in this video. So first up, we have this Spinder. I can't remember the name of the game. I've just took it out. It's on the back. So these are WAPs. So this one is a Spinder on a red one. Oh, I've dropped it, which I absolutely love. There's the back for you. Now, I believe you can get these in a variety of different colours. So I will be keeping my eye out to see if there's any more colours. But I do actually love the red one for Spinder. So I'm very, very happy to add this to the Spinder collection. Now, one of Berta's friends, whose name I have totally forgotten, so I'm so sorry, does custom Pokemon cards, and of course I bought a couple. This first one wasn't made for me, but nobody wanted it, so I grabbed it, and it's this Sylveon. How beautiful is this custom Sylveon? Now, the sleeve is sparkly, not the actual card, but look at the sparkle on the sleeves. This is a custom Sylveon, and I absolutely adore it. Now, the next one, of course, was commissioned by me, and 3 guesses. I absolutely adore this. Spinder, look at this, how beautiful. Now again, the sleeve is the sparkle that you're seeing there, not the actual card. But how adorable are these? This will look amazing in my binder. I already have a couple of Spinder commissions, so this is going to look incredible. How amazing. So if you would like one of these commissioned for yourself, I'm so sorry I can't remember the name of the artist, but if you head on to Whatnot and speak to Berta at LA 3D Prints, you can get a custom card for yourself. I absolutely love these. And then finally for this segment, I don't know if there'll be any more, but this is a big segment. We have some purchases from Purple People, who I'd never purchased from before, so this is the first time you're hearing of them. And of course, they're Spinder related. Not all of them though. So first up, we have this Spinder sticker, which I already own. To be honest, he was selling them for £1 each, I think, and I couldn't be bothered to go and check my binder. I was upstairs at the time, so I just bought them. However, it does have Spinder on the back, so I'm going to display the back of this in the Spinder binder next to the sticker that I already have. And the same goes for this one. I already have this sticker, but if you look on the back, there's Spinder on the back, so I'm going to display the backs of them in my binder. So next up, you will recall that I do have an old maid Spinder card, which is in my binder. I decided to go ahead and buy the full blue deck of old maids. So as you can see on the front here, my lighting is shocking. There's Spinder on the front, along with lots of other Pokemon. I can open this and go through them, but I'm not going to do that in this video. But this is what the old maid cards look like. Again, I do already have the Spinder in my collection. These are official old maid cards from Japan, and I got it just because of the Spinder packaging, because I do already have the old maid card. But on the back of all of these blue back cards, Spinder's on the back of every single one, so I had to have the full set. So they're the only things I bought, but surprise, surprise, I won the buyers. I can't believe it. And guess what happened? I've ended up with another slab that I have no idea what to do with, but I'm so grateful for winning the buyers. This one is a little bit more expensive than the previous slab that you saw, and again, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It is this. So it is an Ace 10 2025 Roltz McDonald's promo, Gem Mint 10, as you can see there with the beautiful Ace label. This is the first time I've ever had an Ace slab. It's in a protective sleeve. So I have no idea what to do with this, but thank you very much for this. I can't believe I won another buyers and another slab. That's insane. It's a beautiful, beautiful slab. I just don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I'm very, very grateful. So thank you very much, Purple People. I can't believe I've got another slab. Here we are again, and it is incredibly windy today. So if you can hear any background noise, that is the wind. So of course you was going to see Hanaki if you haven't already seen them. I haven't got a clue. I can't remember what I've bought this month, quite frankly. It's Christmas month. What do you expect? Now, I actually didn't purchase anything from Hanaki this time, but there is something to show you. So I won a giveaway, which is this Maramia sticker. Don't even ask me who that is. I ain't got a clue. And somebody on Whatnot, who I'm just going to refer to as Sneaky, bought me something, bless them. They didn't have to do this at all. I hadn't been paid when Hanaki went live, quite frankly, so I couldn't afford it. And they bought me this little Score Bunny. How cute is this? So this was from their Christmas stream. So it's Score Bunny in the snow. And how adorable is this? So I will definitely be repaying the favour, of course. So the time has come, the time that I knew was always going to happen when it comes to Pokemon. So in my whole time of collecting Pokemon, which admittedly isn't very long, a couple of years, I have said that there was something that I wasn't going to do. I was never going to do it. Well, I did it. I bought a slab. So this is from Hadders. I don't think I've spoke about Hadders in these videos before. I have purchased from him a couple of times, not many. It's a Spinder slab. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. I did it. So this is a Spinder. It's in a packet, so it's a little bit hard to see. This is an Ace 10. Look at the label, though. An Ace 10 Spinder Old Maid card. And I'll show you the back as well. You can see Spinder on the back there. I did it. And to be honest, I think I paid on a flash sale about £15 for this. So I thought it was an absolute bargain. Also in the same stream, I got another Spinder Old Maid card. I already have one in my binder. But as I've said, the back has Spinder on it. So I'm going to display it this way in the binder next to the other one. So that's why I got that one. Honestly, that cost me about £2. And then this cost me 15. So I thought it was a bargain. And we are back again with some more Whatnot purchases, this time from Resale Wales. Now, I haven't actually purchased from Resale Wales before, but they are a stream focusing on video gaming merch. So some of the things I have to show you are not Pokemon, some of them are, but I thought I'd include them all in this video anyway. As always, I won a giveaway from Resale Wales. And they sent some sweets, which are very much appreciated, thank you. So of course I made a few purchases. So I'll show the Pokemon stuff at the end, but first up we have Bratz the movie, and apologies, the lighting is absolutely shocking here. So this is Bratz the movie on PlayStation 2. I am, of course, predominantly a video game collector, so you will see this in the wrap-up later on this year. And then another one we'll talk about in the wrap-up later on this year, but we have this Sackboy figure. Again, I think I got this for an absolute bargain, and it will look lovely on the shelves. So then do excuse the lighting, but we're on to the Pokemon things now. So I got a couple of Pokeballs. I don't think they're official, to be honest. I could be wrong. So we have this Love Ball. I didn't have a Love Ball represented in my collection, so I thought I would grab this. Then we have a Master Ball. Again, I don't think that they're... Oh, I'm dropping it all over the shop. Again, I don't think that they're official. Then we have this Ash figure, which is official. It has a button on the back for his shoulder, so I don't know who was on his shoulder, presumably Pikachu. But we don't actually have an Ash in our collection, so it's nice to have him. Again, apologies for the terrible lighting. And finally, we have this Lycanroc figure, which is official. This is a Tomy. Really, really pleased to have this one. I don't think we actually have a Lycanroc. So that's everything from Resale Wales. Thank you very much, and I will definitely be buying from you soon. So to nobody's surprise, the next lot of purchases comes from the Card Collector UK, and thank you so much for doing this for me. They did me a little bundle. It's all Spinder, and I am so excited with this bundle coming up. I love this so much. So we'll start with this Spinder Zucan. Now you may have noticed that I do have a Spinder Zucan in my collection. I will probably show you my new Spinder binder next year because I think it looks really cool. So this one is pretty much the same as the one I already have, but it's from a different date, and as such, this is a little bit different. It's from a different year, sorry. So I need 3 of pretty much essentially the same card, but they just have slight differences because they're from different years. Now, as you guys know, I don't collect Japanese cards, but I am making an exception for Spinder. I am trying to get every Spinder Japanese card as well as English. So we have a load of Japanese cards. So I don't know the sets. I'm very sorry. So I'll flick through them as quickly as I can. But again, these are all Japanese. That one is first edition. That I do know is the Japanese equivalent of Paradox Rift. I don't know why my camera's playing up so much today. That, I do recognise this picture. I think it's Secret Wonders? Maybe, I can't remember. This one I'm fairly certain is the Japanese equivalent of Silver Tempest. And then we have this one. So I'm super happy to add all of these Japanese Spinders to my collection. But the big purchase, and the one I've been looking forward to for over a month, to be honest, we've had this deal going for a long time, is this. It's a Christmas plate. It's a Pokemon Christmas plate. But who's that? Who dat? It's got Spinder on it. And if you look, my camera's not going to do it justice. There's a tiny Spinder in the stocking there as well. So this is a Pokemon Christmas plate from 2003. And not only does it have Spinder on it, I mean, let's have a look at how many Pokemon. So you have Shuppet. You have Maractus, or one of the Cacnea. I never know the cactus ones. You have Snorunt. We have Plusle who I also collect. We have Staryu. Let's have a look. Wooper, I think. No, it's not Wooper. I'm not very good at all these names. We have Torchic, Blaziken, Trico, and another one. We have Whismur, a tiny Whismur there. I think there's a bigger Whismur a bit later on. That is... it's not Wooper. you know you're going to kill me. We've got Skitty, Pikachu, of course, in the middle, front and centre. You've got a little Jirachi there, another Torchic, little Pikachu there as well, Skitty, then all the Pokemon around the outside. Whismur as well. So I collect out of this plate Spinder, Plusle, Minun and Whismur. So I'm really, really happy to have this. The camera really isn't doing this justice. It's beautiful. And I bought a plate stand for it as well. Thank you very much to the Card Collector UK. They didn't even put this up for general sale. They knew that I would want it, so they saved it just for me. And I am eternally grateful. You don't even understand. I adore it. Thank you. So I'm doing a voiceover on this section. The next lot of purchases comes from PokeSoph. As per usual, I want to give away, and it is this Japanese or Korean pack, I'm not too sure. So PokeSoph was doing a box break, and I decided to get involved, and I didn't hit, so I ended up with Black Bolt, White Flare Bulk. And you'll be seeing those cards on your screen now. Now, I don't normally participate in box breaks, as I've said before, but we did actually need quite a lot of bulk from Black Bolt, White Flare, so I was happy to get the bulk and not hit, so thank you, PokeSoph. Up next, we have some purchases from Card School. And I have, of course, purchased from Card School before. So we have another one of those Peruvian Christmas card things. Next up, we have this Spinder Tops and Verses, which I already have, but this is actually the Spinder card on the back, so I thought I'd get it for the binder. And finally, another one of those Peruvian card things, this time Eevee. So thank you very much, Card School. So finally for this video, we have a lot of stickers and cards from Toto Eclipse and lots of bunnies. So first up we have this Baneri sticker, and there's the back. Then we have this Nippon with a Cinderace on it. It's a clear card. I think it's a sticker. Then we have this, I forgot the name of them, bromides. We have this Minun bromide. Then a Score Bunny thing. I don't know what it is. A Plusle sticker. A Cinderace thing. I think it's a gum packet. Another Baneri sticker. There's the back. A Cinderace card. There's the back of that. Another Plusle sticker. A Baneri sticker. And this one actually opens up. There you go. Did I say Baneri or Bunnelby? That was Bunnelby. Then we have a couple of very sparkly Lopunny and Mega Lopunny stickers. Nothing on the back of those. We have another sparkly Score Bunny and Pikachu sticker. Another Score Bunny. Another Score Bunny. A Cinderace. A Lopunny. Another Score Bunny. And that is it. So thank you once again to Toto Eclipse. Now I have bought a few more things from Whatnot, but they haven't come in time for this video. So that is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. You will see another bonus Whatnot video next month, but until then, bye Embers.